So a friend recommended it, so as you looked into hypnobirthing, you thought, right, this is going to be something that I'd like to do, and that's obviously when you got in touch with me.
Yeah.
During your sessions, with me to start with, and then obviously your practice at home, a lot of people are a little bit scared of hypnosis and, the feeling of being out of control, but I know for you that you like to be in control, so can you just sort of describe a little bit for us how it felt and how actually you did feel in control and how it benefited you?
I think that, again, hypnosis sometimes sounds like a hippie-ish sort of thing, and I would describe it to me as more being in the zone, if you know what I mean. It's the same as doing some training physically. You know that you've got 10 miles to do, and you get focused and you do your 10 miles, and it's the same in the way that you kind of shut down the things that you don't need.
Yes.
I think,
Yeah,
and you work with
completely focused.
yeah.
Yes, the mind is
you're
focused.
focused, and whether it's on the end result or on relaxing, or I suppose that's up to the individual. I can focus my mind more on relaxation, and to me that was taking control rather than giving it over. It was an empowering thing because I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted to achieve, and I'd done my research, and I knew what questions might be asked of me, so I could just then surrender to relaxing, because I knew that I had the answer at my fingertips whenever I needed it. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does, and I think, yes, if we've got solutions at the end of our fingertips and we know what's happening, we understand the process, I think that's quite important. It is an antenatal education as well as, hypnosis. You understand what you're doing and why you're doing it, and that makes complete sense. And then when you understand and you embrace that, then it works very well for you.
I think that's the important thing, is to it's not just about the process of getting in the zone, it's also the process of knowing what's going on.
Yes.
Is a huge importance to allowing you to relax.
Absolutely, taking away the fear of the unknown. Understanding the natural process of the mind and the body and how they work together to enhance your relaxation. So you felt in control and empowered when you were doing hypnosis and not sort of out of control.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's good. And it was easy enough to do. The techniques were simple, and
I think the more you do them, the more you practice, the easier it was to slip straight back in, to the point where if at the actual event, if I had to come out and speak to someone, I could, but then I was gone again.
Fantastic.
Straight away.
That's really important to know. Yes. The more you, I think practice is the secret here. You don't just, I'm going to have a hypnobirth. You practice over the weeks just as any athlete would, or any other thing that you want to become proficient at, driving a car or whatever.
Yeah.
That you practice, and then it becomes second nature, so you don't really have to think about it. You can just click in and out of hypnosis at will as you want to. For you, I know we've discussed this in the past, for you, what particular aspects of hypnobirthing really work well? The breathing or the visualizations, or was it a combination?
Definitely a combination. I've used a lot of breathing techniques. I'm a drama teacher, so I've used them a lot with classes and things like that, and I know that it helps people to relax before going on stage. It helps to direct your focus and to kind of get rid of all the other stray thoughts that are going around. So that's initially quite good, but I find that I've got a busy mind, so when I use visualizations, they really help a lot, particularly if I'm trying to focus on a part of my body to relax. So for example, even with Braxton Hicks this time, I've been finding them a little bit sore, but the balloon, using the idea of my stomach being a balloon and breathing in and feeling that expand instantly, it's gone.
Ah.
You know, it just becomes a lot more relaxed. So
Yes.
for me, visualizations help a lot.
Yeah. Are you quite a visual person anyway?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so for those people that aren't visual, then there are other techniques that they would probably hone in and say, oh, you know, that works very well for me
Yeah.
in a different way. So the beauty of hypnobirthing, or you know, going into the zone for birthing, is that you know, you have a toolbox of techniques that you can use, and you can pick out, you know, which different tools will work for you and what you feel comfortable with. So it really can be tailor-made to everybody's individual needs and requirements.
Definitely.
You know, you use what you want on the day and leading up to the birth.